Hey lovelies, how are you doing? Almost out of here again. Compliments of the season. Oh, you're all good. And I say welcome back to my channel. Okay, so lovelies, you know the drill. You know how we do it, right? Every end of the year, I come here to, compile. It's just like a compilation of few of my, topics. I strongly believe in that. In one way or the other, you will need it in the coming year. So I'm here today, to give you to replay some of my videos that I believe, like I said, will help you in this coming year. So please sit back, relax, grab your popcorn because it's about to believe. It's about to go down. Few of my videos that I know you will love watching again. Sit back, relax, and watch, like I said. Thank you.
Channel. Okay, so today I came to give an advice. Okay, I came to give an advice, and as I'm advising you, I'm also learning, right? Because on this channel, we all learn together. We unlearn, we relearn, right? So today I'm here to tell you that is, try solve that issue yourself. Mommies, try solve that issues yourself. Auntie, brother, you are not left alone. Whatever it is it might be, solve it yourself. Mommy, it's not always okay. Let me say that I'm not here to talk about just relationship. I'm not here to talk about just marriage, right? I'm here to talk about every relationship, be it marriage, friendship, whatever relationship, whatever shape it might be. I'm just here to tell you that you should try and solve the issue yourself. Mommy, it's not always mommy Dammy that should help you to sort your issue. Daddy, it's not always that uncle that you should run to solve your issue. Who told you mommy Dammy is not facing something in her own marriage or in her own maybe relationship, whatever as well? Who told you that uncle is not facing health? Who even told you that whatever advice the person you run to give to you would work? Who says they are giving you or offering you a perfect or best advice to whatever it is you take to them? Try and think. Try and sit. Try and talk to yourself. Try and calm yourself. What is inevitable is that we all fight. Okay? We all fight. We do. We all fight. But how we handle our fight, how we handle our quarrels matter. How mature we handle our quarrels matter. Stop going to people to solve your problem. Try. Fine, I want to agree at some point you might need people, but of course, always make sure that you've tried on your own part. Don't let it be registered in your head that it's always going to people. Don't let it be registered in your head that it's always talking to people that will solve your issue. Make an effort yourself. You can do it. That person you're running to might be facing his own. That uncle, that mommy you are running to, they are facing their own, because like I said, it is inevitable. It's something you cannot avoid. One way or the other, it will happen. We will all fight. We will all quarrel. But that ability to come together to resolve it is what matters. How well we resolve it is what matters. That uncle finished having, an issue with his wife or whoever. Let me say wife. That uncle finished having an issue with his wife and your uncle came in. Or your knock on the door came in. and you brought your own issue on him, please, how do you expect him to advise you? What sort of advice do you really expect from him? Of course, it might not show to you that he's suffering as well. Of course, it might not, let you know, because of course, people like that say, when you keep running to people for advice, when you keep running to people for help, like to save you, especially in relationship, they see themselves as God. They see themselves as, important, special, that it will come to me. Two things. Firstly, the worst thing, or part of the worst thing that could happen if you keep running to people for help is that, my dear, they will abuse you tomorrow. They will abuse you tomorrow. They might even think it's the solution they prefer for you that helped you. And it might not even be. It might not be. It might be maybe your wife later came back to her senses and, approached you and everything was sorted. So please, they will say, we are humans, right? They will laugh at you when they see you together again, when they see you laughing again, then when they see you doing things together again, they will laugh at you. They're still coming. That's what they would say. They will say, they are still coming. Before night now, they will come. They will fight again. And that is because you always go to them after every quarrel, after every issue. They'll now turn your relationship to an unserious one. Of course, you made them. You allowed them. Number two is, let us be careful. See, I will say it again. Let us try and sort issues ourselves. Let us avoid trouble. You never can tell who says that issue you are trying, to solve by taking it to one uncle or one mommy, whatever, or one auntie. Who says it cannot break that home completely? Who says it cannot break it completely? Who says the advice they're giving you is the best? Who says the advice they're giving you is the right one, is the right approach? We need to stop it. Let's try all we could to solve issues ourselves. Let's try. At least try. Then if your trial is not working, then fine. You know who to go to, not just one uncle somewhere or one mommy, whatever, that does not even want your good. Before I go, let me say this. That which you call an issue for you, that which you call a big deal in your own marriage or your own relationship, might be a cup of cake to the other person, might be a cup of cake to the person you're going to. What you think is an issue for you might be very minimal, might be very little to what that person you are reporting to is facing in our own relationship. And what if the devil sets in and she tell herself, I think I would prefer what is going on there than what is going on in my own home. That is trouble. That is the bigger trouble. Then who would you run to then? So please, the crux of this video is try solve issues yourself. Try your best. Stop going to people for help. Stop going to people for advice. Advise yourself. You can advise yourself. Try it. You can advise yourself. There is nobody that can advise you brightly the way you will advise yourself. Trust me. Trust me. Just calm yourself, calm your nerves and talk to yourself and listen to yourself. Believe me, that issue will be solved. Stop going to people. Mine is stop going to people. Stop going to people. Try your best and solve it yourself. Hi. Really, you need to stop it. Stop saying it. Don't even think about it. Couples, come. Yes, we need to talk. We need to talk. Let's talk about it. Oh, see that man. Wow, very rich. Wow, see love. See how he's taking care of his children. See how he's showering his wife and kids with love. Oh my God. See him so handsome. Very rich. Oh God. I wish I married this type of man. Oh, a very long. See woman. See responsible. Fortunate. Oh. See how she greeted her husband. See how she knelt down. See, look at her. Very beautiful, well packaged. Ah, God. Why didn't I see this type of woman when I wanted to get married instead of this one that I ended up with? God. What? See, this life is not balanced. This life is not balanced. That is why a man will come and a woman will come together to become one. Because what this man has, this woman might not have it. And what this woman has, this man might not have it. So they coming together, bringing 1 + 1 together, making one. Of course, God knows what he's doing. No man is perfect. No man is self-sufficient. That's why we are humans. Only God Almighty is perfect. They even call it better house. That's why they don't call it best house. Because of course there's somewhere this half will be lagging and there's somewhere this other half will be lagging. No man is perfect. If we were perfect as humans, of course, we would have been by ourselves. You're talking about respect. Who says when this woman or this man is with you, that your respect will work or will make your marriage work? You're talking about how beautiful she's looking. Who says when this other person is with you, that beauty won't be what will cause problem in your marriage? Dress sense. Oh, see how she's dressing. My own will just dress anyhow. Oh, see how handsome this man is. My own is not even this handsome. How did you know that it's not that handsomeness of his that will cause trouble for your marriage? I went to Toby's house. God, Toby's wife can cook. Jesus. And see what my wife is giving me. Who says as Toby is enjoying his wife's cooking, that the wife is as beautiful as yours? Who says as Toby's wife is very beautiful, that she doesn't give Toby another stress on another side? So you thinking or regretting or even going to the extent of saying that your spouse or getting married to your spouse is a mistake is actually a sin to God. Yes. Because God never makes mistakes. God gave you what you can manage, what you can deal with, and gave you what can manage you and can deal with you. The man you're eyeing or wishing should be or would have been your husband snores like hell, snores like, oh my God. And here you are with zero tolerance for snoring. Please tell me, how would you have coped? How would you have managed with such man? So the crux of this video is value what you have. Respect your spouse. So long as you can still manage him or her. So long as you can still fight and make up. So long as you can still deal with each other. Then definitely you're meant to be. Because God, like I said, never make mistakes. So henceforth, anytime you think or see anything other women have, anytime you think or see anything that other men have that your spouse doesn't have, I want you to look inward, look inner in, and see what they have that is good, the good things you love about them. And please continue to love them. Because for you to end up with each other, of course, God knows about it. Meaning you're meant to be here for each other. Please, let us always remember that. So today I want to tell you, no pressure. Do not pressurize yourself. Do not overpush yourself. Do not listen to what people are saying. Listen to yourself. Darlings, you are trying. Okay, you are trying. Don't overpush yourself. Don't do too much. Don't do beyond your capacity. That thing that is not enough today will be more than enough tomorrow. Trust me. That thing that you do not even have today, you will have it in abundance tomorrow. They say Rome is not built in a day, right? And no good thing come once. You see that big mansion you're seeing, that menorah, that beautiful building you're seeing, wasn't built in a day. There's nothing beautiful you will see that just, happens. Everything is a process. You must do one. You must go through stage 1 before you get to stage 2. Before a mansion is called a mansion, it was first a land, just a piece of land, not just only a land, a bushy land. They first clear it. If it needs filling, if it's a swampy area, they will fill it before they do the foundation, before they raise the blocks, before building process. So before a mansion could be called a mansion, it has gone through all those processes. Is it food you don't have enough today? Don't worry. That time is coming that you yourself, by yourself, will be carrying a bag of rice. Even if you choose to buy 2 at once, that time is coming that you will be the one, buying things in bulk. You'll be buying to store, to keep in the house. You'll be stocking the house. That time is coming. Trust me, do not overpush yourself. And do not let people push you. I heard Celine Dion's story. That growing up, maybe she loved shoes, but she couldn't get, up to what she wanted. She didn't get it the way she wanted. And I heard she promised herself when she is made, that shoes won't be a problem. And I want to believe that some that know will know that when Celine Dion was Celine Dion, I heard a shoe. In fact, she doesn't even have rack. She doesn't have rack. They said her shoe filled up a whole room. I've not seen it. I heard it. That's why I'm here to tell you today that, see, just believe in yourself. So long as you are working towards it, so long as your mind is there, so long as God is involved, that small today will become big. That big today will become excess. You are trying. I'm here to tell you, you are trying. So if you did not get it this year, 2024, 2025 is coming. Do not over push yourself. Do not let people push you. Last year, 2023, in fact, let me say all. I don't want to say most of us. Everyone has one or two things they wanted that didn't come through last year, 2023. And this year, 2024, they got it. They did not give up. They did not over push themselves. They were not pressurized, maybe by people or by even themselves. So please, I'm here to tell you, what is bad today will still be good. What is good today would still be better. And what is better today will still be the best. You didn't get it last year, you will get it this year. You didn't get it this year, you will get it next year. Just have it in mind. Just put it in your mind. Let your mind be at it. Put God in it. And please be hardworking. You will get it. You are trying, my dear. You are trying. Don't over push yourself. You are trying. And I pray God will bless the works of our hands. In Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, so today I'm here to just say one or two, okay, on things I think we should stop doing. Okay, things, of course, I'm not perfect. We should all know no one is perfect, right? We're all working towards perfection. Yeah, so I'm not here as a perfect person. I'm just here, to help us to, see more, like see reasons more to some things, right? So that's why I'm here today, to give us like five things. We're going to talk on just 5 today, okay? Because this video is going to be in parts, okay? And of course, this is going to be the first part of it. So like I said, I'm going to mention just 5, and let's kick right into it. The first one I want, or I think people should stop doing, is talking in church. Yes, we are free to talk. Okay, we are the owner of our mouths, right? We can talk anywhere we like. But there are some places, there are some sacred places, there are some environments, there are some outings that decorum is needed. That decorum is needed. So I'm here to talk about church, mosque, worship places, church and mosque. We can go to church with our spouses. We can go to church with our friends, our siblings. But please, do not let us go there and be talking. Church, mosque is not a place you go and be having conversations. You are there to worship. Some people will go to the extent of, talking or discussing about their relationships, their friends, boyfriends, girlfriends. No, I'm not saying you shouldn't talk. Of course, if you have something to say, if you have a question to ask, if you need to say anything whatsoever to you, the person with you, go ahead, be free, say it. But having conversations in church, especially conversations that does not even like relevant in any way, it's a sin to God. Please, let us stop. If we are doing it, please, let us stop it. Another thing that looks like it is phones in church or any worship place. Some people will justify themselves by saying, okay, my Bible's on the phone and all. Fine, your Bible might be on your phone. But why is it that you take your phone to church and you'll be pressing it. You will see some people, what they are like, from the beginning to the end of the sermon, they are on that phone. And when you are so curious to know, like to check, what is this person even looking at? And you just by, one chance or any chance, look beside you, you will see WhatsApp, you will see Facebook, you will see every social media, apps. No, it's not right. It's not right. Like I said, it's a sin. We are there to worship God. We are there to worship. And we have more than enough time, right? To talk elsewhere, aside church, aside mosque. We have more than enough time to, check our phones, to be on our phones. But in churches and mosques, let us stop it, please. Please. Thank you. Another thing, which is the third thing I want to talk about, is about bikes. Okada, if you know them, Okada, bikes. Those people, of course, that is them. Now, on our own end, on our own side, let us try to stop this. Let us try to put this right. These people will stop anywhere you stop them. If you can stop them at the middle of the road, they will stop. It's enough for them to carry passenger. They will stop. And what they do mostly now that I have observed is that they will wait. They will stop at a junction. It is dangerous. It is dangerous. Let them do it. You stop them. I always tell them, please, Oga, park well. Park well. Because if they should hear bam, they won't stay. Because they are not the one on the road. They parked close to the road. You two, you are climbing, of course, on the road. So I'm here today to tell you, anytime you are about climbing a bike, please always tell them, if they are parked at the junction, tell them to park well. And if they are parked at the road, tell them, please, park well. Tell them to park well. The fourth thing I want to talk about is about road users. For this time, people driving, not pedestrians, people driving. You are coming from the junction of your house. Instead of you to get to that junction and relax your leg on the brake, to check your left, to check your right, even your front, because another junction might be before you. At your front, might be facing another junction. No, some people will just be driving straight from that junction and straight to the road, not minding that another car might be coming. Not minding that another car might be speeding towards them. It's so bad. Like, it's terrible. Like, when I see it, I'm like, God. And you call yourself a road user. Don't you know how to use the road? Because it is dangerous. I'm saying these things because, see, once one is dead, that is the end. No two ways about it. But now we can caution ourselves. Now we can put a stop to some things that can, injure or cause us any trouble or put our lives in danger. So please, I'm begging you, anytime you're coming, for a road user, a driver now driving a car, when you're coming from a junction, please do well to match your brake when you get to the road of the junction. Look to your left, like you want to cross. Just read like that, like you want to cross. Look your left to your right before you enter the road. I think that's 4, right? That's 4. Okay. Let me round it up by saying this, because every part will be in 5 things will be discussed in every part of the video. So the 5th thing I want to discuss in this part 1 is, please don't let us be lackadaisical. Don't let us be nonchalant. Don't let us be careless. Don't let us be carefree. And why I'm saying this is because of this. You know, some people are so careless that they will match someone, they will step on someone, and they will not even, like, they will match on someone and they will behave like they did not even feel it. I don't want to believe someone will match someone, will step on someone and would not know. I want to believe it's impossible. Of course, it's a mistake. No one is above mistakes. Yes, fine. But anytime you match on, so it might not even be a human being. You can match on anything. You can be going match on slippers. You can be going match on anything whatsoever. But now I'm emphasizing on human being. When you are going and you match on someone and you hit someone mistakenly, please try and stop. First look, maybe backwards or sideways. Oh, what did I step on? Oh, who did I hit? Oh, what did I match? And if you see it's a human being, please just apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. And the person will be like, oh, no, it's okay, it's fine. But you not even caring, you not, minding whatever it is you have done, can even make that person angry that, Ogakon, what is wrong with you? You stepped me and you couldn't even, stop or even apologize or something. So please, it's important, like so important. Everything I've mentioned are so important. When you step on someone, please just pause and look at what you stepped on first and apologize if you need to, if need be. Okay? You see, those people who called sorry a magic word really know what they're saying, like 100%. As little as that word sorry is, that SORRY word, as little as it is, it does a lot. Believe me. Sorry averts. It protects. It avoids. Sorry provides. It subsides. Trust me, name it. It does a lot, like a whole lot. But now, some people prefer violence to peace. Truth be told, I am a fan of payback. You did this to me, I'll retaliate. Perhaps you don't know it hurts, or perhaps you don't know it hurts that much. But when you feel how that person felt, of course you take a decision whether to keep behaving like that to people or you stop. However, as much as I am a fan of payback, I know when to pull back. Trust me. I know when to pause. I know when to put a stop to it. Because there is always a regret after every irrational or absurd decisions taken. Guys, let people call you weak. Let them say you're weak. Let people call you a coward. You just do what? You ignore them. Yes, ignore people. Let them say whatever it is they want to say, because you know where you are going. You know where you are coming from. You know what you're doing. You know what you're trying to avoid. So guys, please, if to grieve for people, go make peace reign. I beg, I beg, grieve for them, grieve.
Hi guys, I just want to say thank you for watching all the videos, and I want to believe you've gained one or two from them. Okay, so if you know me well on this channel, you know I'm so big in gratitude. I love when you're thankful, when you're appreciative, because I believe when you're grateful for what you get, when you're grateful for what you're given, you will definitely get more. I believe that. Which brings me to the last video I want to play for you. It means it's a video of me letting you know, or me reminding you to always be grateful. It's a video of me reminding you to always be thankful for whatever it is you have, for whatever it is you've enjoyed, for whatever it is you're enjoying at the moment. Be thankful, because when you are grateful, you get more. So please sit back, relax, and watch. And this is me wishing you a Merry Christmas. Of course, we are in the season of Christmas, right? We are still in the season of Christmas, and me again wishing you a Happy New Year in advance. Thank you.
Hi everyone, how are you all doing? Omotayo here again, and I say welcome back to my channel. Lovelies, please let's watch this clip.
Slow down and be patient with life. If you are looking for wealth, somebody else is looking for health. If you are looking for health, somebody else just died. Each time a new mansion springs from the earth, a new grave is dug below the earth. Each time you throw food into a dustbin, someone else is looking for remnant to eat. For each smile on the planet, there's a drop of tear in another place on the planet. For each celebration of childbirth, there are tears of burial. Each time you urinate or drink water, remember, someone is using pipe for the same purpose. So always be thankful. Think of the goodness you have rather than the vanities you long for.
Welcome back. So this video is basically telling us to be thankful, to be appreciative. It is telling us to be grateful. The clip we just watched now is telling us to appreciate whatever we have. It is telling us to appreciate whoever we are. It is telling us to appreciate wherever we are. This clip is reminding us that for every little good thing we think we have, emphasis on little, it's reminding us that that little you think you have is a big deal to someone else. This clip is telling us to always think of the goodness we have rather than the vanities we long for. It is telling us to always thank God for that thing or for those things we enjoy rather than things that we do not have. So my dear, for everything you think you have, for everything you think you enjoy or you are enjoying, but you think it's little, please be thankful. That will be all for now. Thank you for watching, and please do well to like this video, share with your loved ones, drop your comments in the comment section, and please, you know the drill, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you, and I say bye for now.